Welcome to a table rant. And instead of doing a specific movie this year, it's the end of 2018. Unfortunately, we're recording this at the beginning of 2019, but it doesn't really matter. This is a table rant, and we're going to do a series of I guess you could say it's a year-end wrap-up of 2018. We're going to do our best, our worst, and some surprising movies from 2018, as well as the outlook of 2019. So, I'm Chris and Tori. Mia's not here today for the shoot, but she's probably floating around somewhere. But 2019, 2018, I actually thought, as far as movies go, for some reason I was thinking that there was more bad movies than good, but going through the list of the things that I saw this year was actually a pretty solid year for movies.
Absolutely. Going through my list as well, there was actually a lot of movies that surprised me that were on my surprise list.
Yeah.
Whether that be it surprised me because it was bad or surprised me that it was good, but there were a lot of those that are on that list, and then there are some that are actually going to be on both lists, like the ones that I thought were, whatever, you get it.
And I just want to make it clear, this is movies that we've seen. We're not going to do movies that, we haven't seen, because that would just be
dumb.
Yes, and we're not going to do things. We're doing what we can based off of what we've saw. So it's not necessarily saying that we think that these are the best movies of the year, as far as like awards or whatever have you. But this is going to basically be movies that we saw, we liked, and unfortunately disliked. And we're going to get into that. But I just want to start it off. I kind of did mine in order of month. I don't know how you did it.
Sort of.
But I actually thought the first good movie I saw this year was Den of Thieves.
Yeah, that's definitely on my list. You guys actually told me to see this movie.
Yeah.
And so I went out and saw it like maybe a couple days after you guys said so. And I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. There was actually a lot of people in my theater wanting to go see it. That movie is also that movie is also kind of goes onto my surprise list as well. But overall, I said it's good / best movie that I've seen this year. I thought it was good, especially.
Well, you thought it was the best movie you saw this year?
Well, no, the best, like it's in my best.
Oh, okay. I don't say wow. Den of Thieves was pretty solid. I don't want to go next, but and with a movie I picked, but I'm sure you have.
So another good movie, definitely the best movie of the year, definitely one of the good movies I saw this year, of course, was Black Panther, which came out in February of 2018.
Black History Month.
Smart
marketing.
Very smart. The movie made a lot of money. It was really, impactful. I think it changed how Hollywood is going to see people of color and just diversity films as well, because we had a lot of other diversity films that came out in 2018, not just that one.
Yeah, and a lot of those were very trash. So Black Panther, we can talk about it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there on movies where it's like, okay, y'all try to make a diverse movie and it backfired because your movie was still trash. Like, I don't want to go on a rant, but this is a table rant. But I want to say, when it comes to diversity, don't make movies just to be diverse. It needs to be diverse, and you need to make a story. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but what I'm saying is, just because the cast is diverse, just because I'm black and it's an all-black cast, it doesn't mean the show or movie is going to be good. Insecure. But the fact of the matter is, you have to make a good product first.
Yeah. But the point is that those movies, all the movies that are diverse this year, did well at the box office, and a lot of people like them, and so that's really all that matters.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought up Black Panther, because to segue from Black Panther into the next Marvel film that came out, which was Infinity War. Now, I know this is probably not on your best list, because you had your own opinions of Infinity War, and I had my own opinions of Infinity War going out of the movie. Like, you have to clock out on Infinity War. Like, you have to overlook stuff, and when you do so, it is a solid film. Thanos. If it wasn't for Killmonger, I would say Thanos would probably be the best antagonist, bar none, of this year.
This year. Okay, I thought you meant the MCU.
Oh no, I mean even with the MCU, it's between Thanos and Killmonger.
Loki.
Loki. I feel
like
that's the thing. I thought Loki was the best, and then they've kind of
Hela.
ruined.
She was good.
Nah, no.
I didn't like that movie, but Hela was good.
She was okay. I wouldn't put her top 5 villains, but. And that's also 2017, huh?
Oh, that's true. They only got 5 movies.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to. With the MCU, she probably would make the top 5. Now that I mentioned it, the villains are kind of subpar. But all in all, again, if it wasn't for Killmonger, Thanos easily is probably the best antagonist of the year.
Sure.
Easily.
Sure.
Also, what I was gonna say about Infinity War, there's a lot of stuff in there. Like, for example, Captain America being able to go toe to toe with Thanos.
Trash. Iron Man making him bleed, trash. Star-Lord being able to hold Spider-Man, trash.
What?
Star-Lord being able to hold Spider-Man back, trash.
Star-Lord, trash.
How can y'all breathe in space? How on earth can you breathe in space?
Well,
and how on earth does the Black Order get served up their first going out? And how does Wanda and Vision, the two strongest assholes in this universe, have to get saved by Captain America, Falcon, and Black Widow? Miss me.
Yeah. See, with Infinity War, if you love comics and know the strength level of some of these people, you have to turn that off because there's no way Captain America is saving. Scarlet Witch can handle the Black Order by herself, probably.
We literally saw her handle Thanos at the very end of the movie while she was doing the thing with Vision and holding Thanos at the same time.
I feel like we'll get back to this in the worst movies, but I love Infinity War from the way it was shot to the way they made it ended on a bad note, but they made you not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Like you could understand, and this is the problem that the MCU has. Again, this is a table rant, so we're gonna rant. The problem the MCU has is a lot of their villains are just like, your motivations are not there for me. Mm-hmm. Loki, maybe, and he's a good villain. Killmonger, for sure, great villain. But as far as like guys like give me somebody from the MCU.
Whiplash.
Yeah, right. Like
Mandarin.
Yeah, like they're
Ultron.
It's like Ultron. I mean,
forgot about Ultron.
Oh yeah, but I think Ultron was just like
mad.
It was like it was a virus. Yeah, a bad computer. So
fucking Baron Zemo.
Yeah, like that. Like his motivations were good, but like his plan was trash. Like so, it all in all.
Yeah.
I just liked if you take Infinity War as a movie instead of as a comic book movie, then you'll like it more. But if you're trying to expect it to stick to the lore as far as the strength levels of some of the characters, it's gonna be hard to do.
Well, on my list here, I have Infinity War as one of the best movies of the year because let's be honest, it is. People are gonna put it on their best movie of the year list, but I also have it on my surprise list as well because
it wasn't as good as you expected.
Yeah, I was just like.
Yeah, well,
far on that.
We'll get into it in for future movies. You want to tell us
another
next
one?
On your list?
So, continuing on with the best movie, one of the best movies of the year, one of the good movies I saw this year was Sicario, Day of
That is
Solar.
actually next on my list. Solid
I'm pretty
sure
I pronounced that wrong. That was so good.
We had a few sequels this year that where we go. I'm kind of spoiling my list a little bit, but Sicario, Equalizer 2, Mission Impossible, and Creed 2. Those are solid.
What about Creed?
Solid sequels, and we have some pretty good sequels this year. Were as good, if not better, than the movie they made. I don't know if Sicario 2 was better than Sicario 1, but Sicario 2 was a solid film.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I actually saw it. Right, I actually saw that movie on DVD at Target the other day, and I was like, I should probably buy this. I didn't because I suck. But the point is that the movie was good. I love Benicio del Toro, and I hope we get a third movie just to kind of wrap up. I mean, it doesn't really. There's no like continuous storyline. It's just him doing stuff in the desert. But like, I want to see it again.
Yeah,
I want to see him again.
It's good. Like the man that refuses to die. That needs to be his character name.
That's the third movie. That's the title.
Yeah, right.
Sicario, man who refuses to die.
Yeah, and I kind of hit it on a second ago, but another sequel that was solid to me was Equalizer 2.
Absolutely.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people said they didn't like Equalizer 2.
That's because they're trash and they don't deserve an opinion.
They don't deserve happiness.
Well, I was going to say their life, but that's wrong.
I like Equalizer 2. I don't think I addressed the fact that I'm in a tuxedo for
he's campaigning to host the Oscars.
Yeah, right. I'm hosting the best / worst movies of the year. But yeah, Equalizer 2 was good. It was suspenseful. It wasn't as good as the first one. I will argue. I won't argue that.
True.
But
True.
It was.
I enjoyed
close.
myself at the theater.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Also, I don't know if you've seen this movie, but I saw it and our father saw it, and we both enjoyed that. And that was Upgrade, which came out I think around the summertime. That movie is awesome. If you haven't seen Upgrade, do yourself a favor and watch that. The movie was only made for like maybe 3 to 5 million or something like that. It's super cheap, but it was done really well. So I don't want to like get into it because I'll just keep talking about the movie because it is really good. But Upgrade, Logan Marshall Green killed it.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't see it, but I'll take your word for it. Now, this next movie I have on my list might have been the best movie of the year. And it was in a genre that normally doesn't get considered as the best movies. Let's be honest. It's an action movie. Action movies normally aren't considered like for the best movie of the year. And that was Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh, yes.
That movie was better than any of the previous Mission Impossibles, in my opinion. And in my opinion, the last Mission Impossible before Fallout was solid. But
Rogue Nation?
Yeah,
Ghost Protocol. Which one came first?
I think it's I think it might be Ghost. We'll look it up later. The fact of the matter is, Fallout ended up being really good.
Very, very good.
And very predictable. It was I won't say very predictable, but as far as the only thing that was predictable was the fact that Superman was going to be the bad guy. I mean, it was obvious from the trailer that he was going to be the bad guy. But other than that, it was good.
Like I said in our review, I'm pretty sure I said that in our review. Check that out. It's a long movie.
Yes, it's on.
But he had the nefarious mustache. Okay,
he
didn't. They didn't ruin Justice League for him not to be a villain. Okay,
yeah, true
they wouldn't make him shave his fucking beard, and I understand why. So shout out to Henry Cavill. Please come back as Superman. Just saying.
And do you have another movie?
Well, you're gonna hate me for this.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll leave it for my surprise.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So what actually finished the summer out for me, as far as good movies go, and there was I don't want to make it clear that there's a lot of things that I saw this year that I didn't even put on here that it wasn't good, wasn't bad. It just was, it is what it is. But this movie actually was a solid movie, and I really am upset that not more people saw it. Was Black Klansman. I'm not really the biggest Spike Lee fan. I feel bad about that fact. But Black Klansman was a really good movie.
I enjoyed it. We actually saw that together.
Yeah, I almost cried.
Mia was with us.
No, she missed out.
But yeah, I did enjoy that movie, and I think that when I was watching it, I was like, oh, okay, this is a thing. But then afterwards, when I went home and I was thinking about it, I also just kind of looked up some other reviews and just articles and stuff like that, and I was like, I understand this movie now, and I really like it as well. I think what really got me to see that movie in the first place was not only because you were like, I want to see it, but also I really like Adam Driver, so. Oh,
okay. Well, not the black people that's in the movie, but whatever. Powerful movie, though.
Very, very powerful.
And my list is coming to an end. I only got 3 things left.
I've got a few more on my list that are on my good list.
Okay, go ahead, drop it.
So another movie that I saw this year, he didn't see it because he's not about that life, but A Star is Born is on my list.
Yeah, that looks super emotional.
That movie was so good. It was Bradley Cooper's first directorial debut, so that's awesome for him. Lady Gaga. Everyone's is just boosting her up, and I thought she was very good in the movie, don't get me wrong, but I think what really sold that movie, she was singing her ass off. Like, she was out here killing it. I actually downloaded some of the songs and they're on my iPod, but I think what really held this movie together not only was the directing great and the music was really good, but Bradley Cooper and, oh my god, I can't think of the actor's name, Sam Elliott, who plays his brother. There's a scene in the movie, it's like at the very end, where he turns around and the look on his face, if you guys know what I'm talking about, go watch it or just pull up that clip. But he turns around and he's got the most, the saddest look on his face. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and that part of the movie broke me down. And then when it was about to end, I did cry a little bit toward the beginning. That was just because me, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I'm like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. But very, very good movie. If you haven't seen A Star is Born, check it out. It's on DVD now, I think, so check that out. Another good movie that I enjoyed was A Quiet Place.
I missed out on A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place, along with Upgrade. Those are the movies that I ended up watching, from Redbox. Because I wanted to see them when they came out, but I kind of just never either went to the theater or whatever. But Quiet Place was very good. I liked the fucking movie, so there's that. Another good movie on my list, Bohemian Rhapsody. Fuck all of you guys who said the movie was trash.
That is actually next on my list, was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Man, forget all of y'all. That movie was awesome. Rami Malek
solid.
Needs to marry me. I'm just saying.
Rami, well, I mean, that based off of that performance, he's not going to marry you. But you're barking up the wrong tree on that one. But I think he captured Freddie Mercury almost it's hard there's things I have in my head of Queen concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me. And of course, I didn't grow up in that time, so I don't have that same those same memories that our parents might have, but like some of those memories might have got replaced with how do you say his name? Rami? Is it Rami? Rami. As long as with Rami Malek, like some of those visions, like was that in the movie or did that actually happen? So like he I think he captured
absolutely. They
Freddie
recreated that whole Live Aid.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I watched a side by side comparison. It was like so spot on.
It's crazy.
Even like the other musicians in the band, even they captured their counterparts really well. Beautiful movie. I thought it was amazing, and also like it's crazy because like I wasn't in Yale's reviewed for the movie because I was in Chicago, but I had heard all these songs before, like Somebody to Love and We Are the Champions, and of course like the most iconic song ever, Bohemian Rhapsody, the actual song. Never in my life knew that it was Queen because each song sounds so different, and Freddie's voice sounds different on each, even though there's still that cadence there. But I'm now a Queen fan, so I'm on the bandwagon for a band that doesn't band anymore.
Fun fact: Adam Lambert is actually in Queen now, and he was in the movie.
Awesome.
You know who he was?
No.
You know the truck driver that looks at Freddie on his way, and like he was like before Freddie like realized he was gay, and he looks and sees the truck driver that looks back at him. That's Adam Lambert. We go back and look. So I mean, we're running out of time here, but I just want to talk about what might actually be my favorite movie of the year, and that was Creed 2.
Yes.
Great movie, filmed well. As a Rocky universe fan, Creed 2, solid film. I'm still trying to figure out if I like it better or if I dislike it more than the first, or whatever.
I think I like the first one more. But I did enjoy the second one quite a bit. I think I enjoy the first one more. I actually have 2 more movies on my good list.
Okay, go ahead, try. I only have one.
One of them I saw literally last night, and the other one I saw like a week ago, and that is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Bird Box on Netflix. Bird Box I thought was very, very good. Yeah. Shout out to Sandra Bullock, and fuck all of you guys for being like, Sandra Bullock, y'all are just now discovering her, I don't trust you. But anyway.
Miss Congeniality. Not Miss Congeniality too. Miss Congeniality.
Right? Hope floats and shit. But anyway, that movie was good. It's on Netflix. Use your friend's account and watch it. And then Into the Spider-Verse. I actually was gonna put it on my surprise list, but then I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, no, like fuck that. That is not only one of the best comic book movies of the year, in my personal opinion, but it's definitely one of the better movies of this year. Another movie we completely forgot. Never mind. It's on a different list. Anyway, that's it.
So surprise me with that one if it's on the surprising list.
Yeah.
And I just want to finish it off here with the last movie I saw. I want to hate Clint Eastwood because he seems like he's a racist piece of shit, but he makes good movies. And The Mule was a good movie. I mean, it was suspenseful. It made you like really root for the character, even though he was a piece of shit. I really wish we did a review on The Mule, but we didn't. Yeah, The Mule was solid. And so we have a little bit of time left, so I just wanna put you on the spot really quickly. What was the best movie of 2018? Go.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna say Creed, A Star Is Born, and that's it. And Sicario.
I'm gonna go.
That must be hard to say that because there's some movies that I love more than like a lot too.
For me, it's either Creed, Mission Impossible Fallout, or Bohemian Rhapsody, and I think I'm gonna go Creed.
Yeah.
I think Creed might have been my favorite movie of the year. So tell us what you thought were the best movies of 2018. Tell us if we're completely wrong, because as we always say, we love to be slandered in the comments.
Oh, by the way, shameless plug. Check out my Aquaman review.
Oh yeah, shout out. That went up yesterday, whatever day. We're at the end of the year, so everything's blending together. But stay tuned. We're gonna have our worst movies. I want to start off with the best. Best foot forward. So
sure.
I'm Chris. This is Tori, and we'll check you out pretty soon.
We out.